Back in 2019, I had a bad knee dislocation while dancing. It was kind of my wake-up call that ballet as a career was very fragile and very short. It was the second major injury that I had, so I decided to really take this time while I was recovering to think about my future and what I wanted to do. If anyone out there has ever suffered a knee dislocation, you know how not only physically painful, but also mentally painful it can be. I don't know what it is about knees, but it gave me the worst PTSD. I became so fearful that it was going to happen again, and so a lot of the joy of dancing was really taken away. So Jonathan had actually been holding on to a book that his herbalist godfather had written. He would spend many of his childhood summers in the south of France with Jean-Paul, who he called Baba. And Baba lived in this old stone cottage from like the 1800s with this big, beautiful garden where he used to grow all of his herbs that he used in his apothecary store. I've actually been there before, and it is just as magical as Jonathan had been telling me, but unfortunately since Baba passed, the gardens have kind of fallen into disrepair. I would love to bring the gardens back to life one day. Anyway, Baba had this book of all of his research over the years as an herbalist, which Jonathan happened to rediscover when he was clearing out Baba's home. Jonathan was really interested in the supplement section of the book, but I, of course, love the cosmetics and beauty. So we decided to kind of meet in the middle and create a skincare line. Most people I talked to told me that the market is oversaturated, there are too many products, but Jonathan and I were really excited to bring this vision to life. I want to be the next generation of French skincare that really combines the heritage, the efficacy of French skincare with the new innovations, the textures, the colors, just really update French pharmacy. And we teamed up with a French pharmacist to bring our whole vision of Murmur to life. In our last year with American Ballet Theater, we were working our butts off to really pull this company together. Like, I was working on the business between acts of a ballet. It was exhausting, but we did it and finally launched in October of 2023. We have a small but mighty line of French-made skincare products that will continue to grow into 2025. And I'm so excited for those products. Our goal was to bring joy into every step of your skincare routine, and I really think we did that. So if you have a dream or have been stuck in a job that is no longer bringing you joy, don't be afraid to do it. Most of your life will be spent working, so make sure it's doing something you love. Bisous!